The vampire and lichen clans had been at war for centuries, turning our world into a battlefield. For me, the fight is personal.
Hola Extraordinerd, estamos con Kate Beckinsale por su nueva película Inframundo, Guerras de Sangre. How are you, Kate?
Very well, how are you?
Fine, thank you. This is the fifth movie in the franchise.
Yeah.
And you have consolidated as one of the few female leads in an action saga. How do you feel about that?
I feel very surprised and very privileged for that. It wasn't ever something that I thought about when I started out becoming an actress. I didn't think that was really in my future at all. And I did it as a sort of experiment, really, to see if I could do it. Never thinking that we would be doing a fifth one. Yeah.
Did you have any training for the action sequences?
Yeah, I mean, the first movie obviously had a much more extensive training because I had never done anything like that. So when I turned up to meet the stunt people, they were so appalled that I kind of ran like a girl and I punched like this with my thumb in my fist, and so I had to be really taught everything really basic. So now we're on the, for me, the fourth one. They don't have to teach me things like that, but there is obviously all the specific fight choreography and stunts that we're doing.
What can you tell to all the little girls who look after you and see you as a role model?
Yikes. I don't know if they do they? A role model? Just be nice to as many people as you possibly can while you're alive.
This is the first movie directed by a woman in the franchise. What do you think that sensibility brings into the movie?
It's really hard for me to separate what's female about Anna and what's just Anna about Anna. So having not met her as a man, it's really tricky to know what that is. But I think it's a really great thing. Obviously, I think Hollywood and movie making should have many more female directors if possible, and I love the fact that we are a female-led franchise and we finally do have a female director. I think that's really fitting. She had a really strong vision of what she wanted. She had certain new things. Like, for example, she felt that there had never been seen on screen any female lichens, and she really wanted to make sure that she redressed that in our movie, which I think was a really cool idea. But she was also very collaborative and seemed to have a great rapport with the actors and the crew, and really communicated well, so she was good.
Would you like to direct an underworld movie?
No.
No?
No, thank you.
With which vampire franchise would you like to see a crossover? It can be a book or a series.
With Underworld?
Uh-huh.
I think the only one I'd like to see would be Blade.
Blade?
I think that would be cool.
That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I follow you on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I see that you share photos of books.
Yeah.
Can you tell me some of your favorite writers?
Yeah, I mean, I love Raymond Carver for like short stories and stuff. There's a female writer called A.M. Holmes that I'm really passionate about. She wrote a book called May We Be Forgiven. That's probably one of my favorite books I've ever read. And then a lot of the French classics, Balzac, Mauriac. I'm kind of passionate about them too.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
Thank you.